Okay, folks. A little more about the coronavirus. Um, yeah, 60 million people are locked down or something. You know, they checking the people, and yeah, they are on lockdown. And 41 people or 42 are infected and did die. And 60 million people, folks. Wow, that is a lot. And what will happen with the people? Will they be locked up for real? I really don't know what's going on, but it will go that way. The people who are sick will be maybe they murder them. I don't know what's going on there in China. But China is for yeah, maybe 6, 7 or 8 months. It's already many problems there, eh? Fighting and demonstrating, and now this disease thing, and all these people always walk with something for their mouth or for their face, you know, because there in China uh, the air is polluted and the water is polluted and go on like this. But this is already going on for a long time. I mean, 7 or 8 months. It's a long time. If the same things happening all the time, so that the people will become less. This corona virus is a nice thing to start with, a run-up thing, and I thought already 60 million are sick. That is not possible, folks. That is not possible. But they checking the people if they do not have a disease. And if you start to talk about that disease, then they will lock you up already, because then you already know a lot. And this kind of things are going on in China, and well, it will start to happen on more places on earth, because it's the meaning that all the people will lose their lives, folks. Precisely what I did say will start to happen. And it's a nice way when it starts with something like diseases, and that's what's going on. They will put fear in your heart. Yeah. Next time you will hear that 60 million people are sick. Yeah. But I was wrong that 60 million people are sick, you know. It's 41 people who are sick and they die or something. And some did get a cure. And some are sick and going to die. And now it's 65 million on lockdown. Checking them if they are sick or do have the virus and all that kind of things. It's a big event taking place. But hey, Bill Gates did warn you already, eh? That he liked to do it like that. So is Bill Gates behind it? It's possible, huh? Everything is possible. Definitely in this freaking world is everything possible. And you will see with your own eyes what will be possible. You will understand that I'm right. Everything will become possible. And when you walk with God, folks, yeah, there are so many things I saw in what I told my Father God that is not possible, that God needed to tell me, well, you see it yourself. You know, so yeah, I saw already many of that kind of things. I could not believe, you know, and that is what God did give me, so yeah. Yeah, for me, if 60 million become sick, it's not possible, you know. I think when you will become sick and 60 million people, then God need to do this. Eh? He is the only one who can do this directly, you know. And that's why I talk about God in that way, because I know what God's capabilities are. And you just don't know. But I was wrong. 60 million sick? No, not yet. Maybe that will be the next step. It's very possible. Starting with this, and this go from China to all over the world, and everybody start to become sick because the fear in their heart will make them also very sick. You can become very sick if you do have fear in your heart, folks. So keep the love in your heart. Then there will no place for fear in your heart. You understand? That will say, be with God, or if you are with God, stay with God. You understand? And don't fear God, because, yeah, when there is fear, how can there be love in your heart? Fear will replace everything. But if your love is stronger, then fear will run for the love. Yeah, folks, and you will see it with your own eyes. Precisely what I told you. It will become chaos in this world. And, well, that's all you will know. And that's also how you will die. In chaos, you understand? Because chaos is the creation of the devil, and the devil is here in this world. And he wants chaos. He wants you to die, one by one. You understand? So 60 million are on lockdown. I hear on the internet, you know. I thought they are sick. And that's not possible, folks. That kind of virus, that is not possible in 4 days. You understand? And that's why I say this. But I understood it wrong. Okay. And this, folks, I do not talk in God's name, man. This virus and coronavirus, you know. I do not speak this in God's name because, God didn't give me this virus to show, to tell the people, or else if he did, then I was the first one who will tell you. You understand? So, yeah, God did not speak about it. So, this virus is man-made, and yeah, many people run for it and do have fear in their heart. And this is what is going on in China. And yeah, it will start to happen in more places. I think just all over the world. Huh? And then also will come to Holland. There also will this virus spread. Because we do have many Chinese people. You know, so yeah, that's the story. Everywhere in the world do live Chinese people, and when you see Chinese people, you will think, I hope he or she will not have a corona or coronavirus. You understand? It will stay in your mind, in your heart, and yeah, it will make you, it will give fear in your heart. And I do understand, you know, but again, folks, 60 million are on lockdown, and now it's 65 million are on lockdown, you know. And a few people did just die. If this really is the coronavirus, what did kill them? Yeah, you will never know, you know. But it's a story, and it's a blowing up story, folks, that's for sure. And God did never told me about a virus, you know. But God did show me many diseases will come, and many people will die by diseases. But especially this virus, this coronavirus, no, I did hear nothing about, you know. So this must come from people like Bill Gates and all that kind of shit who want to kill you with. They also do have plans to infect um, grasshoppers and all that kind of things, you know, and bees and you know, one bee, and they put one sick bee into many bees, and yeah, this is how it easy can start. And bees goes everywhere, and yeah, you know, this is how it can be spread very easy by the by the mosquito and the fly and the rat and the bird and the wasp and the bee and the grasshopper, and yeah, very easy, also easy to understand, you know. And that is the big plan, to get many people from this earth, because they want to conquer earth and they want to get you out of here so that they can live on this planet, you understand. And this is what you see, this is what's going on. They want to conquer earth, and you die. For this you're gonna die, in what they want. They don't want to be locked up anymore. They want to be free. One big family on earth. But all the people who live on earth right now, yeah, they must die. And this is what you gonna see on a very big scale. Many people will die by this kind of things, and the weather. But the weather is the biggest enemy. I saw the weather doing such a killing things, folks. You never saw it, but you're gonna see it. The weather is the biggest enemy. And this is what God did show me. Finally, directly when he did come, you know. He did show me this thing also. This weather forecast of God is bad news. I can tell you. The weather forecast of God, bad news. I told my Father God, I walk with you now a while. Do you also have good news? And God did show me there is no good news. There is only this I can give. And God want to give me good news, of course. You know, sometimes God make me happy with things you cannot get. These are presents of God, and Wow, they are so much more. You cannot pay with any money. This is what I get, you know. It's pure love and the knowledge of love. It's the most wonderful knowledge you ever can get. I did get it. It's wonderful. But God did show me, no, there is no good news. And that is, bad to tell you, folks. That this the kind of things, it's bad news, all of it. Huh? Bad news for the bad people, but also some good people. And that's a pity. Don't you think so? If you are a good person and always did live good in the way God wants to see it, and then you will go down like that. And you will, folks. You all will go down. That's what I saw. That's also the way it is. You all will go down. That's the meaning. You know? One world order, and there we go. One world currency, and there we go. The Pope is busy with his one world belief system, and there you go. The last World War, World War number 3, and there you go. Climate change, the weather, and there you go. Trains, buses, airplanes, boats, and there you go. Parties where many things will go wrong, and many people will be drinking stuff they will become very sick of and die. And people who are shooting on you while you are on parties and all that kind of things. And there you go. Football stadiums and soccer stadiums and stadiums what will collapse, buildings what will collapse out of nothing, and there you go. Demonstrating, and there you go. And go on like this, folks. Diseases, and there you go. This is the world. But it's your world. It never was mine. You know when it will be my world? When God come and put his nice hands on it. Then I can say, yes, Father God, by the touch of you, I will walk here. I can call it my world. But as long God did not touch it like that, and he didn't. He never did. He know what will happen. He did know everything for such a long time. But now it's time to finish everything. And on the end of the story, folks, I can tell you, and there you go.